Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is another tutorial video because I want to show you how to add a back pocket in here in the back cover of your notebooks. If you want to learn how to do this notebook, and this is the notebook that I did on the tutorial, so you can check the link. You can check it right here or in the description box, it will be linked. So you may know that in almost all of my journals, like in this one or in this one, I have back pockets in the cover right here. So this really helped me to keep some things like receipts or the images that I'm going to use for my next spreads. This is my bullet journal, and in the Kpop journal it'll help me to keep my pictures and that kind of stuff. So it's really helpful and handy, and I want to show you how to do it with this notebook. I want to add a back pocket right here because I don't have one, and I'm going to show you that. So the material that you will need is really simple. It's nothing fancy. You will need two sheet of papers, A4 or 8.5 by 11-inch paper. It's also called A4. You will need two. And also for the notebook, you sometimes, if the notebook is not the same height as a A4 sheet of paper, you will have to cut it out. That's something that I'm going to do because my paper is kind of bigger than my notebook, so I'm going to do that. You will need a ruler, a pencil. You will need this board for cutting, like a cutting mat, for cutting the pages, an X-Acto knife, or I don't know how it's called in English, but this thing, also this kind of thing that it helps to fold quite smoothly the foldings, and also a glue stick. So these are the whole materials that you will need. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one of my pages because, like I said, it's not the same height as my notebook, so I need to cut it out. I'm going to do it with a paper cutter. I'm going to show you, like this one. If you don't have it, you can also use the cutter mat and the X-Acto knife to cut the pages, but I'm going to be using this to cut a little bit in here so I can fold it and it can fit in my notebook. So I already took the measurements, and I need to cut it at 20 right here. I'm going to open this. So now I think it can fit. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit, well, you can see, but it's a little bit smaller. I will show you right here, like this. It's kind of a bit smaller. I don't know if you can see, but it is a little bit smaller than the actual back cover of my notebook, so that's fine. And the next step you're going to do is to fold this page in half. So, and the bone folder, this is like a bone folder. It's not the exact bone folder, but it is kind of an imitation, so it's really handy. You can use the back of your glue stick or the back of your scissors, also like this back, so you can fold the thing like really well. I'm going to use this because I have this, and this will be your main pocket. So now we are going to do the flaps that are going to be here, so the pocket can be like extendable, so it can open and close. So yeah, well, also I'm going to be doing some folds in here. I'm going to do it with my ruler and with this thing that I have in here. So I'm going to mark in here 2 centimeters or 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, I'm going to mark in here and in here, and I'm going to pass my bone folder right here. It needs to be in both sides like this, and also in here like in here. So yeah, you can also fold it to the other side. Like this. Yeah, so it has 2 folds in here, right here, right? These 2 folds. You needed to fold them like this, like it's a bit. You can fold it like that because it won't work. So you need to fold it like this, like inside of the pocket. Then you will cut here in an angle. It is really easy. You can do it with your scissors like this. I'm going to show you. Please focus right, like this. Yeah, you will cut like that before, and the 4 corners of the paper, this and like this. Make sure that the cut begins in the folding, like in here. It begins in here in the folding. So yeah, like this, right? So I'm going to show you how it can be. Let me show you with one of the pages in here, so you can be kind of aware of the size. So as you can see, it's kind of it has a border in here, so it helps to stick to fit in the back cover. So yeah, you will have this border, and in my case you won't see because it's the same color. But it also helps, and also you can do it with the same color paper, so you can see it like well, or it can be like hidden, or you can do it like I did in these notebooks that I use another paper. I don't know why this is kind of bigger, I don't know, but I don't care. You can use another color to these pages, so yeah, it can be shown. So the thing that I told you is that it has a little border in here. So yeah, so keep this aside, you will need it later. And with the other sheet of paper, you will cut it in half like this, in a vertical way. You will cut it in half. So I'm going to do that. You can also fold it. I think it's kind of the easiest way. Fold it. And cut it out. I'm going to cut it with this ruler. Like this. Be careful with this. If this is your first time working with this, be careful please. So yeah, you have your 2 pieces of paper right there. You will take one of these and you will leave one behind, and you will take one and you will cut it like this to have 2 pieces of paper in here. So I'm going to do that also like this. So you have your 2 pieces of paper right here. They are kind of the same size. So the next thing that you are going to do is fold it, one piece of paper like this in half. And then you will fold the other 2 pieces like these ones in half, but like this. So you have kind of an accordion, I don't know how it's called, the other 2. So you have this kind of shape on the paper right here. So you will do the same with the other piece of paper. You will fold it in half. You will fold it in half, and then these parts in half again, but like up. So you have the pieces like this. Yeah. So then you are going to glue these 2 pieces of paper to the cover, well, not to the cover, to the larger piece right here. So like this, you are going to glue this flat right here. I'm using glue stick, like regular glue stick that I have. I recommend you to use glue stick because the other glues kind of they can wet your paper, and we don't want that. This too, but it's not that visible and it's not that hard to move. So you are going to paste it. You are going to pass your bone folder or what you have like this, and then you are going to glue the other side in here. Like this. Yeah. So now you are going to paste this flap that we did to the big side, to the big thing. So this is, I think, for helping to secure the thing. I don't really know, but it helps. So you're going to do that, and you're going to paste it like this. Yeah. You can cross your bone folder through it, and you are going to do the same thing with this size. So you are going to paste this to this size, so it can be like this. You see? Oh, you can see? Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this piece of paper in here. I'm going to glue it. I think I'm going to also put glue stick to this side. Already. Like this. You are going to paste. You're going to paste it like this. Yeah, it's kind of simple. So now you have your extendable pocket, but we need to glue this flap to the inside so it can be secured. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Like this. So yeah, this is your back pocket. It's a really simple DIY. It's nothing fancy. So now the thing that we are going to do is to paste it on the back cover of the notebook. So I'm grabbing my notebook and going back to the back, and we are going to paste it like this, so it has a border and it doesn't bother you to open. So I'm going to stick it, I think, like this, big size. So yeah, I'm going to glue it to the back cover of my notebook, and I'm going to pass the bone folder inside the cover so it can paste well, and it's done. It's really simple, as you can see. If you have more doubts about this project, you can check the original tutorial from the girl I learned. I will leave the video in the description box below or right here, so you can check it out if you have any doubts or you want a more clear video. But I really hope you like it. So this helps me to keep, I don't know, washi samples, images like these ones. I will keep it right here and they won't bother me. And this is the result. I'm going to paste it a little sticker that I made, but I don't know where is it. I did this little sticker with my name. I'm going to paste it in here. I was waiting for pasting because I didn't want to paste it in the back cover and then paste this thing. So I'm going to glue it in here. Like this. Yeah. It's kind of cute. So yeah, this is my tutorial of today. Hope you like it. Hope it was useful also, and I will see you next time, hopefully. Bye bye, guys.